drive so much better now. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are finally getting back to work on the 2014 Dodge Viper TA. Right here we got some very important parts that are pretty hard to find, along with our rear tires, which are also pretty hard to come by. So let's go ahead and crack these suckers open and see what we got. So this right here is actually our front wheel. There was a few online, but the price was just outrageous. We actually had somebody reach out to us and we managed to get this for around 300 bucks plus shipping, but man, that's a great deal compared to what I found it for, like for around $1,000. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what condition it's in.
And also, if we did order one from the dealer, it'd be really hard to get because we did put an order on one, didn't we? And
yes,
he
sir.
said like 90 days.
Yep.
So we didn't have time to wait. We gotta get one now.
And these Viper parts have been very hard to find, and plus the shipping during the holidays has been slow. But guys, we pretty much got all of our parts in, and I think we're gonna finish this Viper up here very soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we're excited to get the Viper done as soon as possible. This thing's just a beast. Check out that wheel.
Oh man, nicely packaged. There is a little scuff on it that I know about. So.
Yeah, it is used, so it's not a brand new one.
But it's not bent, dang.
Yeah.
That's great condition. Look at
That's
that.
really
That's
clean.
nothing, dude.
Is this pretty bad? No, that's just the paint chipping
Right
up.
here is a little bit worse, but still, dude.
Somebody touched it up with some permanent marker.
It's fixable.
But we are gonna powder coat all four wheels.
Because that one that we bought from the dealership was a little bit of a different color, but some of them are also a little bit dinged up and scratched up, slight bit. So we want to go ahead and make them brand new.
Yeah, we're gonna powder coat them as soon as we get this car probably painted, because we're gonna need these wheels to drive around to the frame.
We're gonna save that
and
for
to the
last.
yeah, we're definitely gonna save these for last. But we're definitely gonna powder coat them. Probably go with the satin black.
Check out these tires though, man. These suckers are wide and they were pretty hard to get also. To be
What
honest.
size are they right there? 355.
355s. You're looking at about 500 bucks a piece, which is not too bad, but that's like pretty expensive for.
Yeah, that's pretty. But we did get a pretty good deal on them, I gotta say.
Yeah, we did.
Compared to online prices, we did get a pretty decent deal on them, but they're finally in. We're gonna go ahead and probably the first thing we're gonna do is throw them on the rear,
Yes, sir.
and also go ahead and throw that one front wheel that we got right there on the front, so we can have this thing rolling.
Dude, pretty much drive around the property, wherever we need to go, to the frame machine, to the trailer. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we got one more package. Let's go ahead and crack that one package open, and then we're gonna keep moving. Probably go to the tire shop and go ahead and install our two rear tires.
Yeah, for sure.
So this right here is our exhaust cover slash side skirt. We're gonna go ahead and crack it open. I believe this one also has a little bit of damage, but not as bad as ours. As you can see there, that thing is just not repairable.
Yeah, that thing is pretty much done right there. This one does have a few hours of work we need to do to it, but hey,
A lot less than that one.
and a lot less cheaper than a new one, you know?
That's right. This one was around 1,800 bucks. So parts for the Viper are not that cheap, but definitely better to go ahead and go with used, because dealership is around $5,000.
Oh yeah. It's a big box. What color is it?
I think it's like a yellow.
It's a big part. It's an expensive part too.
Oh yeah, man. This is better than Christmas, man.
Oh yeah. I'd rather get car parts than,
And
you know, like
presents.
a pair of socks or underwear, you know. Oh, let's see what you got there. A little GTS emblem.
Yes, sir.
And the damage
I'm
is
already
right
seeing the
here.
damage, but
That is nothing,
That's
dude.
nothing.
For the
'Cause
price that we got it for,
look at
easily
that.
repairable.
You can get
yeah.
from there. That's the most important thing. As long as you can get to the back of it.
Well, go ahead and peel that all off. Let's check out everything. See if there ain't any more damage. That yellow.
Dude, that's nice, dude.
This does have a little bit of damage right here, but nothing crazy, dude. This is very minimal, you know.
Yeah.
Super smooth. Just a little dirty right there.
Looks like
And-
we're gonna have to bend that. Maybe do a little bit of welding, possibly.
Yeah, that is nothing.
Nothing.
Like that's easy to repair, especially this little ding right here.
All right, guys, so we got our side skirt, our front wheel, also our tires. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that GTR, steal that quick jack, put this Viper on the quick jacks, and then go ahead and head to the tire shop and start mounting our wheels and tires.
were gonna replace 2 of the rear tires, put both new tires on there, but we're not gonna go ahead and worry about that one driver's side because it is good. The tire is still good, holding air. We are gonna be taking them off again to get powder coated, so we're just not gonna waste our time on this. We just need some to go to the frame machine, go to the paint booth. So let's go ahead, head to a tire shop, and change these suckers out.
They're packed today. Packed. But you know what? The Goon Squad boys are here. They're gonna have to use your machines. Man, that sucker's got a gash in it, man.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and put that new tire on.
Yeah,
there,
for sure. We need to drive this bad boy around. Man, I'm telling you, 355 is like, that's like one of the widest tires you can get.
Oh yeah, that's super wide.
But we almost got it here soon.
Oh yeah.
We had to let the pro step in. There she is. Now the fronts aren't gonna be as hard, right? Because they're a little bit narrower. But that's a 355, man. Without scratching him, these boys got the machines for him here.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, I knew this was gonna be a tough one. It's already got 60 PSI in it and it still hasn't, the bead hasn't really popped on. So we're gonna let it set in the sun. Hopefully that does the trick, but we got one more here and we should be out of here. Now for this front one, it does have a small leak in it, or a slow leak, but we're still gonna run it because we haven't ordered the front tires yet. But hopefully we can find it and possibly do a little patch on it temporarily.
Yep,
and then later on, later on we'll go ahead and order new tires. But we're gonna go ahead and swap that over to our new rim and we should be good.
I think the tire's good. It's just leaking around the rim right here. You see that?
Yeah, makes sense. This is where the tires die. She did good right there on that TA. I'm sure she did some good lap times, but she's gonna get put to rest. Rest in peace, oh Michelin, or whatever you are, Pirelli. All right, guys, so it finally popped on. After you lube it up real good, put some soap and water, and it did the trick. So,
And after 100 PSI.
Was that 100 PSI?
Yeah.
Probably.
But it got it, so we're good now. All right, guys, before we leave, I want to give a huge shout out to Good To Go Tires, man. They always hook us up and they got really great prices on new and used tires. So go check them out if you're in the Chattanooga area. Very helpful people, very friendly. Now let's get back to the house. So we are back. We got both of the wheels ready to be put on the Viper. Man, I'm excited to see how it sits, but just check out this old front wheel right here that we pulled off. That thing is insane. This is where it was leaking. As you can see, there's a little crack in the rim right there. It's just gonna seep clean out of there, but dang. I think this was the caliper that hit it really hard, because you know how it was wedged in there?
Yep.
But that is insane, dude. This thing is completely egg-shaped. It's done, dude. Done, for sure. But
honestly, I think people can fix that wheel.
yeah, if you have like a legitimate wheel machines that can fix stuff like this, go ahead, but this thing is super light, dude.
That's what I was saying, but there you have it, guys. Let's go ahead and pop them on and see how this car sits, where we can normally drive this thing around.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see how it actually sits on the ground, because we have that flat up there and the flat right here. It sucks. Let's go ahead and throw them on.
Sits pretty, man.
Dang, finally.
Other than that hood a little bit, but that's gonna get all aligned because the hood hinges are actually bent a little bit, but man, that looks good, dude.
That looks super good.
Let's go ahead and pull them quick jack out of there and move on to the next thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We did get a little carried away and we went ahead and adjusted the hood hinges, and look how much better that already looks, man.
Oh yeah, we adjusted the hinges up front and also the latches in the back. Still needs a little bit more adjustment to get this up a little bit, but dang, dude, it just makes it look a whole lot better. I didn't think it was gonna look this good, so we didn't really record it. I was just gonna try to see if it'll actually work, and it did, man. Just check that out. Man. Totally different, you know?
Look, everything aligns.
Yeah, if you would bolt this down, everything would be pretty much good, dude. All we need is just a little bit of framework.
A little bit of framework just to double check it, make sure it's 100%.
Yep.
That way we are ready to be
check that out.
Ready to hit the road. Man, really, that looks so good.
Just a few little bit more adjustments and it should be good. I'm thinking about throwing that little side panel on.
Throw that side panel on?
Let's go ahead and throw it on.
Might as well, man. Might as well.
Let's do it, man. Let's
make this thing a little bit McDonald's. Throw a little McDonald's in it.
Yeah, a little bit McDonald's.
Throw a little bit of yellow on it. See how this fits up. The only thing that we're waiting for is a door, which it is on the way. It is gonna be freight shipping, so that tends to take a little bit longer, but let's see here. Dang, dude. Oh, that bracket on the inside is what's gonna adjust that gap.
Bit, but dude, check that out, dude. It's now just a door basically, dude.
Yes, sir. And
then
as I mentioned,
ready for frame.
Dude.
And then paint, dude. We're getting so close, man. I'm super excited, man. This thing is just an absolute beast, dude.
Man, we don't even know what we got here. We're just by
the sound of it and by, you know, it just sitting there chopping like that.
Chopping, man.
It sounds so good, dude. I'm just super excited to get this thing
We
going.
do got a little bit of body work to do to that.
Yep.
Wet sand probably the whole entire thing, but we do got some paint coming soon.
Yep.
If it matches up perfect, we're not gonna do the whole thing, but
if we have to, we're just gonna go ahead and respray the whole car, put a new fresh paint job on everything. Not a big deal. We did it on basically all of the cars, and everything that we do, we basically repaint the whole thing and it comes out super
perfect,
nice.
dude.
So
dude.
I'm excited, dude. Just straightening that out with the side skirt looks 100 times better.
For sure.
And with the new wheels and tires,
man, them things got some meat on them, but do a little bit of alignment here and there, a little bit of framework here and there, and this sucker is gonna be on the road before you know it. We did start this video a little bit late, but we're gonna continue working tomorrow and get some more work done. See you then. What is up, guys? It is the next day here, and we're just gonna get right to work on this rocker panel. We do have a little bit of aluminum repair we have to do here. We're probably gonna have to use some heat to bend this flat back straight, and also we're definitely probably gonna weld this all up, straighten all this out, and try to get this dent out, then do some body filling. We should be good, because this is probably the last panel that needs to be repaired. And other than this driver door right here that we're gonna do next, it is a pretty big dent right here, and it also is aluminum, so we're gonna have to use some sort of heat. We're gonna figure it out on this panel first, go ahead and test it out, see what the best way is to unbend this aluminum. So let's get right to work. Guys, check that out. Look how smooth that is, dude. Smooth, man.
Just a little bit of heat in that hammer right there. Man, it straightened all this out. Also right here, straighten all this out. We do have to weld that up, and 2 cracks right here. And also wanted to show you guys these little dings that are on this bottom side. Can you see that with the camera right there?
Yeah, you can see them.
That's all from rocks just getting kicked up from the tires. So although this is gonna be underneath, hidden, I'm still gonna go ahead and fix all this with glazing putty, because I'm gonna be fixing this as well. So might as well fix all this, make it smooth and make it right. So let's go ahead, grab our welder, connect it, and just start welding. little bit tough welding the aluminum, but we finally managed to weld it up. All the cracked areas are now welded. I grinded it all down. Man, it's looking way better than it did. So we're gonna go ahead and probably sand this whole entire area and get it ready for some body filling. Alright guys, so we did manage to sand all this down. All we got left is to DA and get it prepped for primer. It did take quite a bit of time to sand all this, but we wanted to take our time so we can get it really good. So I'm happy with it. We're gonna go ahead and clean this area up, pull the Dodge Viper out so we can go ahead and prime this thing in.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a cold start because this thing just sounds so nasty. It's here. Drives so much better now. Man, I can't wait.
Oh
it's
yeah.
So close. All right, so the Dodge Viper is out. He's gonna go ahead and palm sand all of the edges where we did any body work there. Go ahead and take care of that, get it ready for primer. Also, I think we're just gonna leave the GTR and the kit car in here, but we're just gonna throw a wrap over it, right? Clear tarp, and we will be good. So let's go ahead, take care of this, and prime this sucker in. Ooh-wee, man, that looks great. That looks really good. Got a little surprise for these guys. There we go, man, that looks awesome. All right, guys, check this out. We got a little sneak peek for you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys much, but that's coming for the GTR. It's gonna be sick. All right, we need to hide these now.
So that is gonna be a wrap for today's video, guys. And if you haven't noticed, check out these new fire hoodies that we made just for the Viper. And there's only gonna be a limited number of 93 of these things. So pre-order yours today. We're making only 93. They're getting made right now as we speak. So go to goonsquad.com and make sure you pre-order yours because they're gonna go quick, man. They're super soft. Check out that little Viper logo on the back.
Goodness,
and something super special also about them is we put a little 33 out of 93 right there, man. That's just something unique.
That's the number of that car right there, man.
Yeah, the number of our car, 33, and you can own a little piece of this build with a hoodie. So be sure to pre-order yours as soon as possible.
Also, guys, we are gonna do something special for you if you follow us on Instagram and comment on our latest post, anything that you like about Goon Squad. We're gonna pick one of you guys in the next 24 hours to win one of these limited time hoodies. So that is all, guys. Be sure to turn on your post notifications so you're up to date on all 3 builds. We got the Kit Car, the GTR, and the Viper, and I hope you guys are enjoying all of them. And if you're brand new, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more awesome things on the way. Peace.